So what I'm doing on this bike route is I put together the GDMBR and this new Wild West route. I've made them into a loop. It's about 4,500 kilometers long. I don't know how much climbing is involved, but I imagine it's quite a lot because it's all in the mountains. And I figured out I gotta average about 80 kilometers a day to make this happen. But anyways, I gotta head out now and get my van in storage. I'm just gonna unhook the battery here, then I think I'm ready to go. I got the bike all packed up, but I got about 60 kilometers I gotta cover today to get out of the city and into the mountains. Just got one more thing I need to do though. I put my little English ivy outside behind the van. Hopefully it survives the 2 months. Good luck, my little friend. Alright, I'm making my way through Calgary now. You can see the mountains. Man, I forgot how heavy this bike was. This thing is an absolute unit. I'll get used to it though. I didn't want to have to stealth camp within Calgary, but now that I see this, it would have been pretty easy to do. Once upon a time, I actually stealth camped within New York City on Staten Island. So if you look hard enough, there's usually something. Alright, I made it through Calgary and I survived all the noisy highways. I'm on the edge of freedom here. I'm headed through the mountains on the Big Elbow Trail, and that'll take me through to the GDMBR. So I'm actually going to do the Little Elbow Trail heading out. When I come back to Calgary, I'll do the Big Elbow Trail. This is the trail I tried to do on my Alberta to Arizona tour, but it's completely gone. I don't even think it exists anymore. And I'm just going to head in here a little bit and find a place to camp. So this looks like a good place to set up tent. I'll call day one a success. Got to sort out all my bags too. I have no idea where I put everything. And this bag is not waterproof, so anything I put in there I have to make sure I don't care about getting it soaking wet. I'm sure I'm going to hit a rainstorm one of these days on this tour. Got one of my Frosty Frost pouches up front, working good. Foresty Forest is about to spend his first night in the forest in a long time. I'm so used to breathing in the stinking city fumes. It's nice to get away from that for a while. I was just thinking back to when I was in Utah. This one time I set up my tripod to take a shot, and I did the shot, then I just biked away and I left my tripod there. It wasn't until I had biked 5 kilometers that I'd realized what I'd done. So I had to go back and fetch it, then gain back the distance that I lost, so it adds up pretty quick. I just came down this big hill, and I just remembered I left my bear spray sitting on top of my pannier. I had a little panic, but this time, thankfully I was smart enough to put it inside my pannier before I took off. Here we go again, Elk Pass. Well, this has been a tough day. It's already 4 o'clock and I've only covered 40 kilometers. I think the road might improve a bit up here, so I should be able to make some distance and hopefully I can catch up to my goal. day 2 is a wrap. I got 90 kilometers in, but I got another 100 kilometers or so to get to Fernie, and I can stock up there. I thought I was going to get a storm, so I put up the tarp and everything, but it looks like it's going to pass me. It rained all night, but I think it's starting to clear off now, so I'm gonna start paddling. If only I'd paddled a kilometer further last night. Of course there's a campground here. That's how it always is. Alright, I'm gonna leave this super highway behind and hop on the Crossing Creek Trail. It says 16 kilometers, 700 meters elevation gain. It's about 10:30 now. I think this is gonna take at least 3 hours, so let's find out. I feel some rain drips coming down. I was starting to worry the rain was really coming down there. Now, 5 minutes later, the sky is completely clear. You don't like the weather? Wait 5 minutes. This trail isn't too bad. I'd say 90% rideable so far. It's just off and on rain. Waiting 5 minutes again for it to clear off. This has been a steep trail. I'd say it's 50% rideable now. I just ripped my pants wide open. It caught on my pedal when I was pushing. %, rideable. What are you up to? Wish I could spend the night up here, but I gotta keep moving. I've been working on that hill for 3.5 hours. I've only got so much food, and Fernie's still a long way to go. We're getting there. I can see the road. The worst part about this is I can't even ride my bike down these hills. It's just way too sketchy. I got my road back. It took almost 4 hours to get through there. It's almost 3 o'clock. Now I gotta go out through that valley over there for about 50 kilometers. If I can get that done today, I'll be happy. Then I'll be set up good to get into Fernie tomorrow. Gonna roll into Fernie early tomorrow morning, get stocked up, cleaned up, and charged up. Right now I got a sewing project I need to do, then I'm gonna go to bed. All packed up. I'm excited to go into town. My pants are looking just like new. They gotta look my best today. I can hear all the noise and commotion of the Crow's Nest Highway down there, so Fernie must be right behind those trees. But I'll call this the end of Act 1. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like the content so far. I'll see you in the next video.